After the video yesterday, I did get one particular comment that I found interesting, and I'd liked other people to chime in on their thoughts, but it actually came from a gentleman, and he talked about the 24/7. Maybe I could have rephrased that a little bit differently. Part of that time, obviously, when the kids are sleeping, you're on call. Today's topics are from verses 12 and 13. We're going to discuss what we say about our spouse or our friends to other people. We're also going to talk about our attitude when it comes to what we do. Welcome back to Proverbs 31 Misfit. Verse 12 says, "She deals bountifully with him for good and not evil all the days of her life." So I love words, and I looked up bounty just to get the exact definition, but it's something given or occurring in generous amounts. With this verse, it reminds me of a valuable lesson that I learned in MOPS. It's Mothers of Preschoolers. It's been 30 plus years ago. The speaker had spoke to us about how we speak about our husbands, to our children in particular. So I started having my children running to the door when he got home from work, and they would say something to the effect of, "Thanks for working hard, Daddy." And it was a special greeting for him every day. It was special for them, as they even had contests who could get to the door first. That has stuck with me for a very long time. So this makes me think about, how do I speak about my husband? How do I speak about my husband within my home? What do the kids hear? What do my friends hear? What do his friends hear? Speaking badly about others can cause a divide in relationships. I have to always ask myself, what example do I want to be? And I'm telling you, I have made many, many poor choices. Whether you're married or not, this again can speak to you. How do you talk about people at work, especially? Workplace gossip is very common. Are you the one who's going to be different and speak positively about your coworker when you hear something negative about them? Or are you going to walk away? Sometimes I think even just being in that influence, if you're hearing somebody talk bad about somebody else, it can actually make us look bad if we stay and not say anything. I want to be the person who sticks up for somebody. I want to make sure that I am finding the positive in that person so that maybe the other person can find something positive in that person as well. I know within church, gossip is huge in most churches, if not all. I have messed up a lot in this, and I think that it's important, again, to remember who we're talking about, how we're talking about them. If there's somebody that just is continually talking bad about other people, you have to kind of wonder if they're talking bad about you as well. I think that would be a pretty accurate statement. Something that my son brought home one time that he said he learned is what I'm about to say helpful or hurtful? And we implemented that a lot. Of what am I about to say? Is it going to help the person or is it going to hurt them? Obviously, if you know somebody who's in a bad situation and you need to bring somebody else in, I get that. Or if you need wisdom from somebody else with a situation, I get that. But also I think they will know that you're prefacing you're not there to talk bad about the person. So there is an acrostic. Think before you speak, think before you post, think before you text. Believe me, there are many, many, many times I have done all these and I shouldn't have. Is it true? Is it based on facts rather than rumors or assumptions? Is it helpful? Will it build somebody up? Is it inspiring? Does it encourage or motivate others? Is it necessary? Does it need to be said? Or is it needed right now? Is it kind? Is it said with empathy? 13, she searches for wool and flax and works with her hands in delight. Well, I'm not sure about you, but while I don't work with flax or wool, I truly believe the key to this verse is the word delight. In everything I do, I try to remember to ask myself, am I doing this with a good attitude? Do I find joy in what I'm doing? Or do I merely just go through everything as if it's a tedious chore? I recall a few years ago having a conversation with one of my adult children, and she was very sad to be adulting and encouraging the younger one to make sure you enjoy being at home because now she's adulting and knowing what it's like. However, she really gave a picture of a very mundane day-to-day life that she did not enjoy at all. She mentioned that she was tired of having to get up, go to work, just to pay bills. I think anybody who has this attitude of hating every day, getting up, going to work, paying the bills, honestly, I think it's because they're missing the presence of Jesus. I'm just not referring to a person's assurance of salvation. That's not what I mean. What is it that instills hope in you? What are you anticipating for the future? What actions are you taking today that will make a lasting effect for eternity? Without hopes, dreams, and goals, my days could look pretty mundane. If I didn't consciously shift my focus away from the circumstances and toward the eternal, it would be simple to lose motivation. So as I wrap up today, these are our takeaways. How can I encourage others rather than tearing them down? When is the last time I talked kindly about someone? When is the last time I talked badly about someone behind their back? Do I owe somebody an apology for how they heard me speak? How can I make a difference every day instead of just going through the motions? And finally, who do I live for? Who I live for today matters. If you want to continue to see more of what I am unpacking in Proverbs 31, just hit subscribe. Also, I'd love to have your feedback as well. See you next time.